Welcome back to Samigi here today, and we will be we'll be talking about the Legendary Challenge. As you can see, I have already done it, but have not filmed anything during the Legendary Challenge. So, I already gotten the gold, the rares. Didn't get the Legendary chest, but that's fine. But we can watch some replays if we still have them. Do we have any? Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we still got some. Let's go. I can go only from here. No way, I can't watch any of them. Alright. Well, as you can see in this battle right here, I lost to a giant Night Witch Bandit deck. That was, I think, before the nerf they gave to the Night Witch. And this one I won. Well, actually, for most of these, I did still play the same Bridge Spam deck. But I actually won a little bit, surprisingly. There's some changes with the Mega Minion. I used the same one for the Mega Minion challenge as I did for this Legendary challenge. I beat an Expo deck, which is surprising. Lost to a Golem deck, but that's kind of obvious. And then I won against a Golem deck, which is really surprising because they had Lightning and Inferno Dragon and the Bandit and Scully, which is kind of hard to beat. But we did lose to this weird deck right here with the Night Executioner, Elite Bulbs, and the Furnace. It was really weird. Oh no. That was a regular battle, sorry. But these are only all the battles I have of the Legendary Challenge. You don't have any to watch, so what we can do now is open up this Legendary chest. Legendary Challenge chest, sorry. Nope. We can get 1 Epic and 12 rares. Right. Gold, Heal, Musketeer, Inferno Tower. What? I was gonna say, if we got a legendary out of that chest, that would've been pretty cool. Yeah, so I don't want to do another one, because it's 100 gems, and even though I do have a lot, 960, I don't want to waste any. And as you can already tell, I have a magical chest and a super magical chest waiting to open, and once the new card gets released, I'm thinking the Mega Knight, maybe I can try to pull it from that, I don't know. But I was gonna wait and see if Supercell announces any release dates. So let's open up this free chest. Okay. Because they already announced the nerf balance updates a few days ago. Come on, load. Yeah, it went live 2 days ago. Yeah, the Night Witch got its heavy nerf, which is kind of really weak now. Not kind of, it is weak. The Battle Ram takes 4 tiles, 2 charged instead of 3. The Graveyard went down from 17 to 15 skeletons in 1 second less, so 9 seconds instead of 10. Electro Wizard has lost 2% hit points. That's because of the Mini P.E.K.K.A gaining 4.6% hit damage, which will now, I think, one-shot the Electro Wizard. The Dark Prince getting a 6% DPS increase. Hit speed 1.4 from 1.5, which is a little bit faster. The Ice Wizard gains a 10% damage increase, which means that he can finally one-shot skeletons and bats. And his hit speed has been decreased from 1.5 to 1.7, and the bats have now gained a bat, so it went from 4 to 5. These do change a little bit, like now the Night Witch, as you can see. Where is it? Night Witch. You can tell the damage is a lot lower, and the bats now spawn in 7 seconds instead of 6. And when she dies, she only spawns 2 bats instead of 3. So, she's now kind of useless and makes the Mini P.E.K.K.A look even better. But I still could use her because she has the bats thing going on. But, you know, an extra wizard got some hit points. So still will survive a fireball at tournament standard. But I think the mini P.E.K.K.A will still one-shot it. And the Battle Ram, where is it? The Battle Ram now has to charge four tiles instead of 3. But it's still usable. Right here I've been playing around with this minor graveyard poison deck. It has a few wins, as you can tell. Let me bring it up. Right here, it won against this giant, P.E.K.K.A spiky witch, double witch, double witch, double wizard, double wizard, witch, and a pump. We can watch that. Alright, so we're playing 14k from Saiyan, weird spelling, so let's watch this. Got the Graveyard and Ice Golem in my first rotation, which is pretty good. So I just waited and waited till we got full elixir. Then what did I do? I dropped an Ice Golem and went for the Ice Golem Graveyard push. I got some hit points off on the tower, but the witch kind of dealt with the skeletons pretty well. I then poisoned, which missed the witch at first, but I got some damage on it. The Ice Wizard got some damage on it too. But the Inferno Tower a bit off, but I had the Miner to distract it. So the P.E.K.K.A can get finished off. And then Ice Golem to distract the Witch, and almost Ice Wizard. I also noticed that his only spell in the deck I'm playing in the deck he had was only the Log, which kind of sucks if he did have a Zap he could counter my Inferno Tower, but he did not. So now we just waited and waited. Put a Spiky in the back, so what did I do? Put a Night Witch in the back. And just slowly waited on the elixir. He put an Ice Wizard behind it with a Night Witch, so I poisoned everything. I zapped it right before Spiky shot off. And the Night Witch finished it off. Yes. As you can see, only 2 bats spawned, so it sucks. Sent in the Miner to distract the Witch and the Witch and the Ice Wizard. Jeez. Keep saying Night Witch. Well, I counted everything. I have him leading with tower damage by 200-ish damage. He already has 2 pumps down, which is kind of bad for me before overtime. I can do Ice Golem with the Graveyard. He Electro Wizard, which is pretty good against that. I do a Poison spell. Takes out the Electro Wizard. Does some damage on the Spiky in the tower. His tower is more than halfway down. Puts on an Ice Wizard. I put down the Night Witch to distract the Ice Wizard. He logs. I zap and send down a Miner onto the Spiky, killing the Spiky. He puts in a Witch. I do a Graveyard onto the tower. And I do a Poison on the Witch Pump and the tower. While the Graveyard tries to take out the Electro Wizard and the tower. The tower is really close to getting down. He puts in a P.E.K.K.A. I do Inferno Tower this time in the correct placement. Distract the Ice Golem. Zap everything. Finish it off. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Getting close to our time. So I just do continuous zap, poison, graveyard for slow damage on that tower. He does the same push over and over again, but I counteract with the Ice Golem and the Inferno Tower. Like here, distract, push with the graveyard, and poison until, guess what? Tower's down. It's a chip deck. And that's basically how the game went. Well, we are at that time again, folks, so thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Tommy Yugi, and I'll see you guys in the next video.